This is Mercy Pilkington for GoodEReader.com at the Self-Publishing Book Expo in New York, talking to Julie Eakin from Forward Reviews about the reviews of indie authors and small press publishing. So, Julie, what would you like to tell the indie authors and the self-published authors about what a review can do for them?
A review will bring you recognition from librarians. That's the audience for our magazine, and they need reasons to make purchases for the materials in the library. So they look to reviews to tell them what's valuable. So it's hard to get that kind of recognition unless you have a review. Some librarians even have a mandate where they can't purchase books unless there are 3 or 4 reviews for each book. So that's an important thing to know. Our magazine also goes out to booksellers. The other thing about reviews I think that's really significant is that it gets people talking. And people talk to their friends, people talk to their book clubs, and make recommendations. So that's an incredibly important thing. You also want, if you need to bring attention for your work to a publisher or an agent, you can send them the review of your book, and that's telling them that someone else who's credible decided that you were worth listening to, and it's telling them that they should take a look too. All those things are valuable.
Okay, so what is the process for an author who wants to have their work submitted to be considered for a review?
I need to look at a hard copy of your book. I'm going to read a little bit of it. I'm going to look and see who's endorsed it. And I'm also going to look at the packaging. So it needs to be well designed. In addition, a lot of our reviewers, if I accept the book for review, the reviewers aren't keen on PDFs yet or ebooks as much as a hard copy. So that's going to change. But at any rate, a submission is one book to our offices. And the process takes a little bit of time, so you have to be patient. But I will let you know whether it's been approved or not.
Okay, and when you're talking about libraries and booksellers, of course, they have to provide content for their patrons across all the genres, across fiction, nonfiction, reference, things like that. Do you find that it's harder for an author to get their work into a library because, like you said, granted, they have limited funding and they have to meet so much readership desire, so how much harder is that for them to get into the library, and then what does the review enable for the author?
I don't think, the genre doesn't limit them. The library is really responsible for carrying things in all different genres, if that's what you meant. So, including children's. Children's is a big, and YA, very big area right now. Again, the librarians are looking for reviews on their distributors' websites. So they look at the people that we license our reviews to. They look at Baker and Taylor, they look at Ingram, and all the books are listed in those places, but only some of them have reviews. So let's say they need to purchase 3 martial arts titles because all of theirs are from the 70s and they have a certain budget. They'll look at their distributor's website under martial arts and they'll see everything that's out. They're likely going to look at the books with reviews. That just gives them a better sense of what they're buying.
Exactly. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. And again, Forward Review provides reviews to libraries and booksellers of small press independent works. And I appreciate your time here at Self-Published Book Expo.
Thank you.